ready for
Yeah.
Vinz versus Hyped.
He actually has a really good Wario. I found it earlier today. So he knows what he's doing. So I can understand the pick Palutena versus Wario because I could see the Palutena being very oppressive here, and if he can get to use it, I think it would be very difficult for the Warriors to actually get in.
But the start seems really good, putting a lot of pressure there.
Vinz is really good. I was surprised because I remember him as someone. I didn't even remember he had a Wario at all, but I saw it earlier today, and it was really solid. So I actually think this will be pretty interesting to watch this matchup. Because I will not have an easy time, I think. You really do have to concentrate to win this. But he is able to do it. He's a very good player. So...
it shows that he's really trying to make use of that bike, but that grab is so horrible for Palutena not being able to get out there.
So one of the most important things versus Wario is that doing neutral get up at ledge is really bad. Okay, I am not sure if he used his secondary jump, but at least he did die for a bit earlier as well.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but that's Hype's opening here to actually put a bit of pressure there on Vinz.
So Hype is in front, so let's see if Vinz is able to come back. He is Wario, so if nothing else, he does have a bit of a comeback mechanic himself. It's just if he can land it when it happens.
That is very true, and the waft is actually timed on minutes and not by percentage or anything else, so that is just a waiting game for getting the first or the second waft.
Yeah.
Usually players don't get more than one waft, so you really need to be careful when to use it.
I know that I'm pretty sure Hype doesn't like facing Wario, so that he's getting forced into this is really funny.
Yeah.
So, but it is going pretty well for him, for sure. He's in front, but I mean,
the waft is actually there.
Yeah, I mean that was a really clean waft. The neutral air from the platform into the waft. Some solid stuff there for sure. Very good edge guard.
That is very solid, and they're down to neutral again. Lost stock here.
Yeah.
And I can't really tell who is actually having.
I honestly feel like Vinz had the upper hand in this. This match, but the first stock was kind of a bit of a SD from his side. He died at like. Yeah, so true. That is again the important part. You don't want a neutral get up from the ledge. At least you want to do a neutral get up attack, because if you don't, you'll get eaten, because that command grab will always get you.
Oh yeah, that is so true. And that is so harsh actually to like Palutena when having the neutral get up, you cannot do anything.
No, it's for all characters that are they're completely unable to do anything about it because it lasts for so long. And it auto grabs you, so you cannot really do anything. You have to roll, jump, or do a get up attack to get away from it. The problem is that the get up attack is obviously the most common way to recover from ledge, because it's the safest option.
Almost having the drag down there, but the up smash
that was really clean. Yeah. That was a clean up smash.
Getting that.
Yeah, Vinz does not disappoint. I actually did struggle with him a bit earlier, so I know he's good. I'm really surprised how much he has improved, because I do not remember him being this good.
Yeah, that was a really good play from Vinz there.
Yeah, very well played for sure. Hype is not an easy opponent by any means, so being able to win is pretty good for sure.
So we will see.
I wonder.
What counter pick we will see from Hype. If he will stay Palutena or if he will choose these other characters. He do have a great arsenal of characters that he plays.
Yeah, he does. I wouldn't be surprised if he took Bayo, because Wario likes to be meta, and after burner kick, Bayo's side B in the air is really strong anti-air. So perhaps he wanna go that route. Let's see what happens. It's unusual to see Hyped go with Palu. It's not a character I commonly see, so Let's see if he's a bit more in his zone with Bayo, another character that we are well known to see from him.
Yeah, we will see.
Yeah, now we got the Bayo, yeah. So, Bayo is a character that you need to understand the matchup against, because it is a matchup check for sure. So if you are not able to understand how the character works, you will be in for a rough time. But I'm sure Vinz he must have been facing a few of them with the level of skill he has, so I don't think he will struggle too much, but let's see how it will go. So we are actually on Kalos. That is a bit surprising, honestly. I don't know.
That's an odd stage to pick as a counter pick, but I don't know.
But
Hype might be having a ace up his sleeve.
I do know that Hype really likes Kalos, and I really hate that stage. So I may not. Yeah, at the moment it looks really difficult for Vinz. Yeah, he didn't have this mid-air jump. I think the bullets ate it. So yeah. So this is Hype's Bayo. Everyone is. You will get comboed a lot in the matchup. That's just how it goes. It's struggle to get out of anything.
Yeah. Like, you can at least expect, if you get the heel kick from the ground, you at least expect like 50% of damage if you connect combos.
Yeah. I mean, right now it looks extremely one-sided. It was very close. I'm so surprised he actually didn't die from that.
Yeah.
He was so far up. So... But you can feel that Vinz is being a bit... He's not in his comfort zone anymore. At least he's... Oh, that was a really clean kill though. From the miss tag into the dash attack, that just ruined Bayo. That's one thing about her. She's extremely light and very tall as well, and easy to combo. So you can always get back into the game, because if there's something she is bad at, it is killing you at a high percent. So now he is obviously still in the Hype's favor, but because of Warf is a thing, it is pretty close, even though he is up 140%.
We'll see if Vinz can utilize that waft in the last stock to actually take the game. But
I think he's gonna save it as well.
Yeah, I would have at least, because at this point using the waft is more. That's a stock. That's
very
a stock.
dead. Yeah, he died a few times there. Up smash charged 205%. But yeah, it's actually pretty close. I mean, waft is no joke. Hype died at like 20 in the what?
That's the stock. That is so sweet.
Okay. I got so surprised that kill.
Yeah, that is.
What the hell? Yeah, okay. So he actually did catch wins in a jump from the platform. We're gonna watch that again, because that combo, the first spark, then continuing the combo to the second spark at 51%, just taking the stock. That's So if you jump over a platform like that and you're versus Bayo, you're pretty much dead. So don't do that.
That was good. That was a really good comeback by Hyped, and now we're back 1-1 here, and it's best out of 3 in the winners set, winners round 1 and 2, until winners round 3 when we start to have best out of 5.
Yeah. So you could easily feel in this matchup that Vinz was not at all in his comfort zone whatsoever. He was always in a strike. He was always in disadvantage pretty much the entire game.
Oh yeah.
So he has to find a way to counteract that.
And question is if Vinz is gonna stay on, if he's gonna stay at Wario, or if he's having another matchup for dealing with Bayonetta. Because truth be told, like me with Mewtwo, I could not stand the Bayonetta matchup, because I'm getting stuck with a tail in every combo that shouldn't be a combo for every other character.
I think we cannot underestimate just how well Bayo combos people.
Yeah, that is true.
You have to SDI really, quite intensely to get out.
But like a character like Peach or something that is small, with a small hitbox and hurtbox, it's like...
I'm sure it does help, having a small hurtbox for sure.
Helps a lot.
But, I mean, I agree, I am also not a fan of the matchup, but I really play it quite well, because I hate it so much that I actually had to learn it. The amount of Bayonettas we face online is quite impressive. There's a lot of them, so you have to get used to that matchup for sure. So we are going back to the same characters again. I obviously understand why Hype wouldn't change from Bayo. We have Pokemon Stadium. I know that Hyped likes flat stages, but honestly, if he can catch Vinz on a platform jumping again, he will just steal the stock extremely early, just like he did on Kalos. So he has to be careful, Vinz here. He is really, I mean, those strings are very good. That's a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, that is so good. And the combos just catching him.
I am so surprised that actually got him. I think Vinz may have jumped into the move because it didn't look like it would hit. Oh yeah, you need to get away from that. This looks okay. That was very nice.
Yeah, good SDI there from Vinz to actually get out.
Yeah, so how I usually play versus Bayo is like the match starts after 100%. Because before that, it seems like I just keep getting stuck in combos from them. So around this, I mean, there's not very many. I mean, the thing about Bayo is that her arsenal of kill moves. Okay, that was a very good back air. Warrior's back air is also a very solid move. So that was a very good catch. But Bayo have bad kill moves outside of the up tilt, back air at mid-high percent, and back air and forward grab. She has to find a pretty solid read to kill anyone, and that is not easy because she's also not the fastest character and have pretty bad frame data. So
yeah, I
yes, yeah. So at the moment Hype is in the struggle that is calling. He has to fish for a move that kills because you don't really want to fight someone at this percent. I mean, they should usually be dead if you were any other character, but it can be really difficult because nothing will. Yeah, so this is how it usually works. Yeah,
trying to get the bite there.
Yeah. You don't want to do that versus Bayo because afterburner kick from ledge just will always catch you.
Yeah,
is that a kill? Forward throw?
Might be.
Oh, yeah, it actually was. It was pretty close, but it was a kill. He has to. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously he can still do it, but it is Wario he's facing. He's down 100%, and Wario has warped, so that almost killed. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, he remembered. Yeah, he remembered to get up attack. It's very crucial. You have to do it versus Wario.
You cannot go with a neutral get up.
No. I mean, it's my favorite way of getting up from the ledge, but I have to really uninstall that bug versus Wario because it just doesn't work. Well, that was some weird interactions there.
Yeah.
What? He was trying to do. Is he dead?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the mash to get recovery there because he's like.
I think Wario did Violet do forward air and Wario's interaction with. I don't have no idea what really happened there. It was pretty interesting. But yeah, obviously both still. It's not impossible for a Hype, but he's down versus a Wario with Dwarf. That is really not an easy thing.
Yeah.
So, that was actually far territory there. There's a lot of end lag on that. See, he seems to be dead here, right?
Nope.
Oh, wait,
it's not.
Too heavy.
It's a good EI though.
Yeah, that's the good thing about Wario. He's pretty small for how heavy he is. So that's a very good trait to have versus Bayo, I would think.
The question
while
is,
having no idea how it works outside of this.
Yeah. The question is how we'll utilize to get that waft to actually connect now.
That is true. I have actually no idea. I think it's like you have to do it from a read almost. Because Bayo really likes to be mid-air. It is a very close match. I mean, just a few combos and it's completely even.
Oh yeah.
This looks dangerous. I think he may die.
Oh, yeah, it
okay,
is.
so
Hype actually took that game.
That was very well played for Hype. so dangerous to jump while above a platform like that versus Bayo. You will die if they're
that
good.
was a really, really good fight, and
that was crazy close. I did not expect it to be this close. That was down in the last stock and a high percent from Hyped as well. So
very nice.